Libra, welcome to your September 2023 mid-month reading here. We're just going to go ahead and jump straight into your read, and we're going to take a look and see what the energies are surrounding you right now and for the rest of the month. If you missed it, I did break down the astrology for this week until the 17th. I also talked about the new moon that we're having today as I'm doing this video. So if you want to know about the new moon and just the astrology in the future, I will leave a link down below and you can check out that video. But without further ado, let's see what's going on with you, Libra. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and switch this camera over. Let's see if I can get this to focus a little bit. All right, let's do it. What's going on, Libra? What's going on? Deep contemplation, huh? Very interesting. Let's see. This last row, of course, is going to be in regards to the future position and the energies coming toward you, what to expect. Here's the challenges for you if you're newer, and your current energy, obviously. So let's see here. All right. What do we got here? Woo, there's something here I feel like that's been accumulating, because you did pull this South Node card. It says life debts. It's almost like there has been something that has accumulated over time, and it's kind of like, in a way, unfair. Something that you're dealing with right now is definitely unfair, or you're seeing some sort of injustice, or you're experiencing some sort of, like I said, unfairness here. Interesting. You did pull this Celestial Teacher card. So for some of you, I feel like there could be some guidance coming your way from a particular individual. It's interesting. Some of you, see you consulting somebody for help or direction, or just figuring it out, going on Google, listening to a podcast, coming across an article. Some of you may actually be guides yourself. You could be like a healer and a guide for others at this time. And I feel like you're dealing with a situation right now, Libra, that has been accumulating. It's almost very karmic in a way, especially when you pull the South Node card. It says South Node life debts. I feel like there's something very karmic here that you're dealing with, and it's like you're having to address what this is. And I've been talking about this a lot. The South Node is actually in your zodiac signs, in your sign of Libra, and Mars is there at this time here as well. And you could almost, in a way, feel stuck, right? You're not able to move forward because you're having to deal with this situation right here. Two of Wands, Three of Swords, Page of Swords. You could be coming across some things at this time that you're frustrated about, disappointed by, but you're having to do what it is that you have to do in order for you to take action and move forward here. Now, this could definitely be like a past love or a past connection situation, or a current connection too here. And I think your best bet at this time is to seek out guidance, if I'm being honest with you. In the future position, you will be getting some sort of help here with the Six of Pentacles, or there's going to be something that's going to increase your security, or it's going to add to your foundation to allow you to be able to adjust to the situation here. You do have this card right here. It says it is safe to let go. You are surrounded by love. A lot of you have been feeling this fear of well, if I let go, then I won't be able to control things, or even when you do find yourself letting go, it's you're fearing the future. It's you're constantly putting yourself in the future rather than in the present moment. But I think things are all working out for you. I think you'll be fine. This card is also saying it's safe to let go. You're surrounded by love and support here. So if there's something that you want to let go of at this time, I feel like it's perfect to do so, or perfect time to do so. We do have a new moon in Virgo as of, will be today, later on today. Or whenever you're watching the video, it's basically on the 14th. But right now we're in a balsamic phase, and so there is this last bit of energy that we're letting go of, and there's newer seeds that we're planting for the future, and there's a new lunation cycle about to begin. And so I definitely feel like there's a release here, a big release. And now you're like in this mindset of like, how can I improve? What do I need to do? And that's why I see a lot of you here seeking out wisdom or guidance from a particular individual. And there's something here as well that is teaching you something, and that you're going to be taking as a lesson to teach others. Very interesting. Very, very interesting, Libra. Could be dealing with the fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I got Gemini, I got Virgo. Something's stopping you, and it's a relationship, right? You don't feel like you have that sense of freedom that you once had. You don't feel independent. Like you almost feel like there's something in your life at this time that is holding you back from your desires. And the reason why I say that is because, well, the Two of Wands, Three of Swords, right? Now, this does have a particular relationship, these two cards. Two of Wands is Mars and Aries, and the Three of Swords is Saturn and Libra, right? And Aries and Libra are actually opposite signs. And so Mars deals with our independence, and then Saturn deals with limitation, structure, obstacles. And so the obstacle is in regards to Libra stuff, right? The obstacle could be your relationships or situations in your life at this time to where you're having to address because there's inequality or some sort of unfairness. And like you're having to do that first before you, so that way you can like release whatever this is, basically. And I see you in this mindset of like, okay, I'm gonna figure this out. I'm figuring this out. I'm figuring this out. Page of Swords. Could be some news that you may have gotten or something, some revelation that has come about that's sort of put you in this energy right here. The Three of Swords. I think there's going to be somebody very potent that comes along that's going to guide you here. Right? And others of you, you have a lot of wisdom yourself. I think a lot of you have a lot of experience, or, you know, you've been through just the spectrum of life. And so it's like you almost have your answers already. And it's like you need to rely upon that wisdom, right? Like if something is a pattern and you've dealt with it before, and it's like, I get that the universe is telling you, like, you know what it is that you need to do. Others of you, I feel like there's going to be somebody that comes along here that could be helping you or guiding you through a situation. You know, this doesn't have to be on a super dramatic scale, right? This could easily manifest as like you find a new spiritual teacher, or you find a new guide, right? Or you come across somebody who has the answers that you've been needing, right? Because right now it's like you're not so confident, you're not so decisive about what you should do. And a lot of you could even be feeling lost here as well. Like you're wondering, like, what's the purpose? What's my purpose? Like, where am I going? I need guidance. You're definitely not the only one, I'll be real with you. I mean, we have 6 planets retrograde. And, you know, Mercury's coming direct tomorrow. We still have 5 planets retrograde. Not only that, this lunation started with Mercury retrograde. In the balsamic, like in a balsamic phase right now with Mercury retrograde, it can be very dark, can bring about a heightened suspicion of the future. You have 3 of Pentacles, the Moon card, and the 6 of Pentacles in the future position. You're getting something here, but I think things will turn out better than you expect here. 3 of Pentacles is telling you to do, like, I think you're going the reliable route here. And because you're going with the reliable route, I think it's going to be rewarding for you. Like, it's going to be working for you here. Some of you are wondering, like, if you'll be able to stay afloat or if you'll be able to make it through something. I see you being able to do that. However, there still is a lot of uncertainty, but I feel like everything's fine. I think your fear may be blowing this up a little bit more than it needs to be. All right, let's clarify here. Clarify those 2 of Wands here for Libra and their current energy. The Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you may feel stuck, like things just really progressing slowly. And not only that, it's like you have to come up with a plan here for yourself. Six of Wands, Three of Swords. Let's see. And you have the King of Wands. Yeah, there could have been, maybe there's some communication that you have gotten from a fire sign in particular, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Or it could just be really anybody. Some of you are also feeling like you're not getting the recognition that you deserve here. And the growth and the expansion that you've been seeking has almost been halted or has sort of been blocked here. Let's see, clarify this Hermit. You have the Eight of Pentacles here. Some of you may actually have Virgo in your chart. Some Virgo, Sun and Virgo's here with the Hermit card, which is just the archetype of Virgo. So your challenge at this time is like having to find a solid practical plan. Something that actually works. Queen of Wands and the Lovers. And you have the King of Pentacles, Six of Wands here. I feel like a lot of you, there's like relationships that you're dealing with at this time that could be the issue. Right? And a lot of you at this time, you're like, are wondering, oh, well, like, are these people in my life for the right reasons? And are these people going to help me get to where it is that I need to go? And am I relying upon people a little too much? Because like at this time, I feel like you're learning a lot of like how to be self-independent. I'm not saying you don't know how to be self-independent, but I think you're a sign of relationship, right? I mean, that's just your archetype. So I think you're learning more, like you're learning how to be more self-reliant. And it's like you're realizing, well, in order for me to be self-reliant, I have to stop depending on these relationships, especially if it's the ones that aren't meeting you halfway, aren't showing up. Clarify this Three of Pentacles in the future position. The Four of Wands. Well, there is something successful that's happening in your future here, something that you've been working toward, and I see you being happy with the results here. This is definitely something that is culminating to completion. It's at its first beginning stages of completion. Like it's not fully complete, but it's something that it's like something's coming together here. Two of Pentacles and the Moon card. And then you have the Strength card, Six of Pentacles. Yeah, you could be getting something that's really going to give you support, right? That's going to allow you to be able to continue something that you've been investing in or something that you've been working on. Although, you know, there's still a lot to figure out with the Moon card and the Two of Pentacles. You're still nonetheless making like progress here is what it seems to me. Clarify this Two of Pentacles. The Sun card. Things aren't being fully brought to your awareness yet, right? You're getting there. It's like things are happening better than possibly even expected. However, it's like things haven't fully revealed themselves yet. So there's still like this maybe a little bit of doubt that seeps into your mind or that comes from your subconscious or unconscious. I'm gonna pull one more card here for you. You have this, you are unlimited. What you can create is unlimited here. So you may be doubting like yourself, right? You may be doubting yourself. You may be wondering like, is this possible for me? I'll pull you one more card. You have this Choices card here as well. So you could be at a crossroads when it comes to making certain choices. Some of you, I feel like you have a lot of like, You have a lot of knowledge in regards to something in particular. And it's like you may want to pursue something or add something into like your life at this time. And I think it would actually be good for you. Like, I think you would actually do well. I think you just need to trust yourself. You have this Scorpio card that says, I transform here. Woo, some transmutation going on, Libra. Yeah, you're having to end certain things so you can begin newer ones, or begin newer things, and create that vacuum of space for something newer to be built. So, but nonetheless, that's what I got for you, Libra. I'm gonna leave your reading right here. I do feel like there's something coming together successfully in the future you're going to be happy with. However, things are still a little bit uncertain, but it's like you're realizing it's like, all right, through the process, I'll be figuring this out. And, you know, right now something is working or something will be working, and you'll be seeing the rewards back from your efforts. And so it's so interesting how I can, like, kind of, the way I'm seeing this is like, have you ever like done, so I'm done with your reading basically. So this is like a kind of, it's not a tangent, but this is like something. Have you ever like done something and like, let's just say for instance, you learn something. Okay, so just hear me out for a moment. So let's just say you learn something and then you present it, right? Let's just say you finally face like a fear, right? Or even a limitation or some sort of doubt, some uncertainty that you're facing head on, right? And once you do that, you get the result. Let's just say you do something and it actually turns out better than you thought. Well, there is like this process, like right after you've done that, to where there's like an integration factor that is happening, right? So it's something, of course, that is stimulating from the unconscious, right? Like some sort of reactivity from the body of why you could be uncertain about something, or why you're doubting yourself, or why there's fear, or whatever the case might be. Like, you know, like let's just say if you have stage fright, you go on stage. Well, you can feel the adrenaline pumping in your body. There's doubt, there's uncertainty, whatever the case might be. But once you get done with like the presentation or whatever, like it goes better than you thought. However, there's still like this integration thing that happens after the fact, right? So it's like you're becoming consciously aware of like, oh, that wasn't that bad. I'm actually better than I thought. Or that wasn't that bad. I'm actually more capable than I thought. There's this weird kind of integration that goes on. And that's what I'm seeing here, right here. Boom. This right here. There's like this weird integration. It's not weird, but there's this integration after the fact. You've already achieved something. And so there's like still more work to do. You're understanding that you can make certain improvements and stuff like that. So it's like you're evolving, basically. You're becoming better. And it's like you're, you know, through each thing, through addressing it head on, you're overcoming these fears and these doubts, and you're moving more and more forward to being more confident. Does that make sense? All right, I'll see y'all later. I'm gonna do Scorpio's reading right after this. So yeah, if you want to book a personal reading with me, that link is down below in the description. They are on sale, so if you want one, be sure to get one. I would love to do one for you. If you have a specific question, I'll answer it. And yeah, if you like the video, be sure to hit the thumbs up, and I will talk to y'all later.